Well, there are so many fun events going on this weekend, you won't be able to do it all. So Mary tott-ms-cheap is here with some of the highlights to help you decide where your family's going for free weekend fun. This is a great weekend, isn't it?
Well, lots of festivals. I think fall brings all these festivals out. But the Greek festival out at Holy Trinity Greek Orthodox Church is one of my favorites. Now, it's not free. It's $3 for adults, and then children 12 and under are free.
Yeah, kids are free. That helps.
It's a pretty affordable family outing. But it's so much fun. The people out there have been cooking for weeks, really months, for all their pastries and baked goods. There's all kind of Greek food. There's Greek beer and wine and all the dancing and music. They have an authentic Greek band that comes, and it's really fun. They've got dancers that are little children as well as adult dancers.
They have a lot of crafts and things too, and the food is really spectacular.
Well, I mean, it's spanakopita and a lot of other things I can't pronounce, but it is delicious.
Last year, I think it was raining during part of the event. Looks like it's going to be great this weekend.
I think it is, and you know, it's the kind of thing you can take children to, and they can see the dancing, and there's some demonstrations and maybe some chances to be a Greek for a day yourself. It's really fun.
That sounds like fun. If Italian is more your style, the Italian Lights Festival is coming up this weekend too.
Right, and it's moved to the Bicentennial Capitol State Park Mall, and so that's a good move for them, I think. And it's free, and there's a Frank Sinatra night of music, and there's dancing, all kind of Italian food, and it's free. Admission is free to that one, so you know that's really a fun way to spend the weekend, all 3 nights.
Now, if you wanted to spend a little money, I understand they have a VIP tent where you can have wine and hors d'oeuvres and, you know, in kind of a special area. That would not be your choice.
No, I'd be on the free side. I'd be, you know, on the outside looking into that.
Yeah.
The cheap seats, I guess.
Okay. Have you been to the dragon boat races?
No, I have not, but it certainly sounds like fun. I mean, it's on the East Bank. It's on Saturday, and it's the kind of thing that you can go and watch the boat races, of course, but there's also a drummer parade, and there's some dancing and other celebrations that take place on the ground, and then the boat races themselves. You know, I can't quite visualize it, but I think I'm going to try to get down there.
Yeah, I think it sounds like a lot of fun too. I hear a lot of people really enjoy it. Okay, and then I know one of your favorite events of the whole summer/fall is Shakespeare.
It is. Shakespeare in the Park at Centennial Park is just one of the best things. You know, Nashville is one of the few places that still has a free Shakespeare festival, and they want you to donate $10, and I think we should donate $10 or maybe even more to keep this as part of our summer and fall offerings, because it's just great. It's in the band shell out there. It starts at 6 o'clock Thursday through Sunday through next weekend, the 18th. And it's one of those things that you go early and they have a Shakespeare talk if you want to get the lowdown on the play. And then after that they have some family entertainment, and then the show itself starts at 7:30. So people take picnics, they take, you know, chairs and blankets and just sit there and sop up the culture.
And this is a professional theater production, and they're doing two different productions this year.
Right, they're doing Macbeth and Comedy of Errors, and not both on the same night. They're different ones, different nights. And they've added some more performances that are going to be in Franklin on the BGA campus later in the fall, so we can talk more about those another time. But Shakespeare in the Park really is a gift to Nashville.
Yeah, we are lucky in Nashville. We have so many free things to do.
I know, I love it. I just did my fall guide in the Tennessean, and it's more than 100 things to do between now and Thanksgiving. So lots to do, and it's for all ages, all interests.
What else is in the fall guide?
Well, it has, you know, you can mark your calendar because it's got things like the Southern Festival of Books and the Tennessee Crafts Fair, Oktoberfest, lots and lots of festivals. And then things like the Salon at 6:15 that the library does, the String City is coming back to the Country Music Hall of Fame for a couple of performances. But everything in the guide is free, and so you could just take it and look and get your calendar out and mark it up. There's something every weekend.
That's what I always do. All right, Tennessean.com, look for the cheap.
/ms-cheap.
Okay. Good deal. Thanks, Mary.
Thanks. Stay cheap.